It is time. It is time for the stream. And what happens on this stream? Well, I don't know, because we haven't started it yet, but we should probably start it now. And yeah, let's start it and see how it goes.
What are we doing here? It's time for the show you nincompoop. Oh, cool. Who are you watching? A handsome man who's not that old, a playful trickster with a heart of gold. That's right, folks, it's Rastov! Here comes Rastov stirring the pot with the dice in his hand and a song in his heart. Games, news, and unboxing delight. You'll never guess what he's doing tonight. What about the thumbnail? Just shut up and watch!
You know what?
He's got laughs.
Nah, not today. Not today. Today we do something different.
I came with fire in my voice and iron in my name. I spoke before the dust had settled. I fed the rising blame. They called me breaker, they called me storm. I let the title stay because a city needs a shadow before it learns the day. By standing, not by winning every fight. Hands stayed pressed against the fractures through the longest nights. Champions held the center when the ground began to bend. Legends carry time itself, so the story wouldn't end. Nothing passes unseen. Not the fall, not the flame, not the silence between us, not the weight of a name. Hold the line through the breaking, hold it steady, hold it true. Rastovia remembers, and it remembers you. Dead will return. Every lesson is written. Every crown has to learn. From the fire to the keeping, from the many to the few, Rastovia stands watching, and it stands because of you. Stand where you stand. History is listening.
What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another day in Rastovia, also known as Paradise. How we doing, everybody? How we doing, everyone? After yesterday, you guys inspired me. You literally triggered the dungeon master in me, and I was like, I must create a flag. I must create a song. I must create a bunch of different stuff. And to be honest, I had a lot of fun doing it. So, look, whether or not this is just temporary or this is going to be a permanent thing, I don't know. But what I will say is it's been a lot of fun so far. But I was worried about potential blowback, right? Of us being like, oh, we're giving ourselves some identity. But I feel like, I feel like whoever might maybe take issue with that at some point probably has other things they need to worry about, apart from Lil Rastov. Maybe for today anyway. Who knows what tomorrow brings, but for today, probably a few other things to worry about. Desmond Abel said, all hail Rastovia. Look, we've got a bunch of stuff, like there's already, okay. Anyone that's not in the Discord or hasn't seen the post, we finally have a merch store, baby. We finally have a merch store, and look, the stuff that's on it is pretty cool. I can't lie. I already got stuff for myself on the way, so I'll be able to rip my own merch. This shit's gonna be fire. Dude, Taylor in the chat said I got a tea and a mug. Thanks for the discount. Now there is a discount code for the first 10 orders. It's I can't remember what it's called. I think it's first 10 or something like that. It's I put it somewhere. What was it? Yes, first 10 for 10% off from the merch store. Dude, Sapphire already has the link ready to go to the goddamn merch store. I'm going to pin it. I'm going to pin this one in the chat. All right. The Discord has been popping over the last couple of days. Okay. Everybody's been showing up. Everybody's been hanging out, having chats and good stuff. The last couple of days, I've slept in a little too long, so I had less time to jump into the VCs, but I did jump in a few times this week. I plan to jump in more because it's actually a lot of fun. If you guys could like the stream for me, though, that would be doing me a massive favor. Every day you show up, you got to like the stream, baby. You got to show people you love this shit. You got to show people it's worth watching. So you got to watch. All right, you got to watch. All citizens of Rastovia are required to like the stream. But we have an anthem as well. We have an anthem. Let me find the anthem. All right, this is the Rastovian anthem, okay, that everybody must memorize. Everyone must memorize it, okay? From the long night we rise together. From the hush of waiting years, bound by watch and patient fire, we endured, we remained. Through distant roads and silent trials, our voices held the line. Every vow and every shadow, nothing passes unseen. Nothing was forgotten. Rastovia remembers, and it remembers you. So you guys are gonna have to remember. You're gonna have to memorize that shit. All right, it will be on the citizen test. Apparently, though, there's some crazy shit happening over in the dark place, where Savage was fired live on air. I watched some of them little clippies before it. It just feels like shit's imploding. If I'm being honest. Oh, Hardy said the merch looks amazing. Let me show you these. Let me show you the merch. All right, I want to show you what actually we cooked up. Someone said this is the only merch that I'm ever actually going to look at buying, which is cool. We've already had quite a few orders, which is nice. The people at Fourth Wall make it so easy. Nicholas said, missed yesterday's pre-live VC. We'll keep it alive, bro. I missed it too. It's okay, man. But we're going to keep it going because I actually enjoy sitting down and chatting with you guys before. Dude, sometimes when you try and set up one of these windows, like nothing happens. So I want to show you. Is it this one? It is this one. Okay. All right. Okie dokity. Let's have a look For you, dude, I tell you, I'll show you the magic. All right, I will show you the magic. So we switch over to here. Boom! It's Rastov's Rad Merch Shop, baby. Now I have to show you the item. We've got to start with the best item. You guys want your own Hawaiian shirt? Look at this shit. Made with the Rastov logo and then the
I
thighs.
actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Freedom Tower Studios Super Shattered 5. The LCU is imploding, you got the F out of Dodge at the right moment. Viva LA Rastovia.
Viva la Rastovia. That's how we roll, bro. That's how we roll. So you guys need to go get yourself one of these sweet Hawaiian shirts. Okay? The design is amazing. All right? It's so good. I love it. I got one coming. It goes up to 6XL, okay, which is the biggest item on the store. It's Mooch, that's 100% right. It's so wrong, it's right. It's got the thigh art that's done by Mrs. Rastov because she doesn't really get to be a part of the community because it's just too much risk. You know, so she made that. I made the R, and then I kind of just like melded it all together into a little pattern and created this on the website because you get to make your own merch. You get to put in the designs. You can hire someone to do it, but fuck that. Oh my god, this shit is cool as hell. We've got a nice little hoodie here, which comes in just your regular black and white. You know, it's got the nice little R logo. Nice little R logo on the front, and then on the back, we've got the cool fucking Rastovia Remembers. Okay, we're leaning into it. We're leaning into it. This might not always be here, so definitely get it when you can. Goes up to 5XL. It is very awesome. This is definitely something I'm excited to wear when it's not so fucking hot. Same with the shirt. Very similar to the hoodie. Both goes up to 5X. Nicholas said going in VC before has boosted live actively 100%. Yes, it has. Now, you know what? You know what none of these places do, okay? And they're missing out on some just quality stuff. No one gets the polo shirt until now. You go get yourself a polo shirt, bro. We're bringing it back, baby. We're bringing polo shirts back on the menu. Where's the mascot shirt? I couldn't figure out where the best place to put the mascot was, but it is there. I have something cooking for the mascot. Don't worry. There will be something with the mascot on it. It's probably going to be a limited edition. All right. So we got a polo. Then we've got this nice little hat, nice little beanie. You know, we got a cool little mug if you like drinking some coffee. It's got the Rastovia Remembers on it. It's got the little R in the middle, and on the other side, it's got the thighs art. Okay. Boogie is pretending to be dead. Him being on the show is kind of weird. If you know, it's kind of odd he's back on today. And then yeah, we got phone cases if that's what you want. You know, Rastovia Remembers. So basically, you can get to this through YouTube. It's linked to YouTube. You can go through our lovely Rastov.co website and click on store, or the link is pinned in the chat. So, you know, there is a code at the moment for the first 10 orders. I think it's already been used like 6 times. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's going to be a good time. Going to have a lot of fun adding stuff here. So depending on how it all does is kind of how frequently other things happen. Where's the t-shirts you designed? I haven't used anyone else's designs yet. This is all me. Okay. At some point, I will look at maybe having a little team of people to put some merch together. You know, but they're also your designs. I can't go selling your shit on my store. You know, that would be stealing. Captain Shotgun said Rastov's going to walk outside and see his neighbors even wearing his merch, bro. Because, okay, merch, like, when you got merch, it doesn't have to be this, like, mass, like, over fucking, you know, this over exuberant, crazy design that's super nuts unique. It can just be simple. And sometimes simple is better, right? you know, you wear this t-shirt, right? You wear this t-shirt out and it's got the nice little R on it, you know, like it's just a cool little R, you know, even the logo on the back. They're like, oh, what's Rastovia? You know what I'm saying? It's just nice. It's just cool. So I will definitely be taking ideas for new stuff, but I also want to see how this does. And then we will take it from there. Now, the title of this stream is Something Insane Happened. Okay? And this is a big deal for me. All right? I don't even know if I should talk about it now or if I should do the dark play style and wait. Should I wait or should I talk to you about it now? I don't know. I kind of just want to tell you, but the thing is like I can tell you, but I can't like tell you. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you, right? Like I could tell you some stuff, but I can't tell you all of it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just kind of, you know what I mean? You get it. You get it, right? You get what I'm trying to say to you. Oh man. But it's something that's very cool. It's something I didn't think would happen, honestly. 10 20s to say it? No, I don't know. It's not worth money, I don't think. Well, I don't know. You know what? We don't really do goals here, okay? It's kind of based on you know, just the goodwill of the people, you know? And so far, the goodwill of the people has been very good and very willful. I'm very appreciative. I should do jerseys. I don't want to set a goal. I don't want to set a goal to like to tell you about like cool stuff that's happening, right? It is not Mrs. Rastov being pregnant. I don't know if I'd be excited about that. That would kind of be a little wrench in the old spanner. Spanner is wrench. It'd be a wrench in the works. It'd be a wrench in the works. You've thrown me. Don't say that. Don't put that juju out into the world. No, we ain't doing that. Mooch said, here's some goodwill. Hey, we appreciate the goodwill. Let's go. Am I going back to the LCU? That would not be good news. Although I didn't say it was good news. I just said it was huge news. No, I'm 100% not going back to the I'm not going back to the LCU. It's definitely not that. I don't want to jinx it either. You know what I mean? Like, okay, look, I feel like I'm overhyping it now, so maybe I just have to. It's not a dog and it's not a baby, okay? It's not a dog, it's not a baby, and we. Jesus Christ, Mook said Becky finally died. That's nuts. That's crazy. No, it's not a dog. It's not a dog. No, it's not Steve coming on the show. Okay. No, I'm not getting it. It's not. See, now I've overhyped it. You guys are just going to be disappointed. Oh my God, it's Pussy Sniffer. Sending baby dust your way. No, don't do that. It's not my birthday. No, it's not OF. It's okay, bro. You guys have fucked this so hard.
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov's streaming.
Thank you.
At Carlos.22 super chatted 6.66. Naked Rastov calendar coming when?
No. It's not, I'm not running for president. It's not Hello Kitty. It's not a dog driving a car with the baby as a passenger. What the fuck? And it's definitely not a naked calendar. You know what though? Let me just, for the memes, all right? For the memes, I'm gonna put a poll up. I just need to know, okay? I need to know what the answer to this would be. All right. Now answer honestly. Would you buy a naked Rastov calendar? I need to know. You guys gotta ask. You gotta answer the question, all right? Is it yes? Or is it double yes? Oh my God, if it was Billy leaving the LCU, bro. No, if Billy left the LCU and he was chill with it, it would literally just be him and I would start the show and he would just be there. I don't think that's going to happen. I definitely don't think that's going to happen, okay? Look, Okay, so look, a lot of people would buy the calendar, all right? That's good. There is no button. Everyone would buy it. It's just like, how excited would you be? Is it a yes or a double yes? That's what I need to know. Is it like Markiplier's Tasteful Nudes? I mean, that would be pretty funny. It would be pretty funny, but I don't think anyone would actually buy that. No, it's not me with my new BF Steve's ex-boyfriend. Okay, now what? Okay, why have we gotten sidetracked onto this? I know I put the poll up as a joke. Okay, but that's not what we're doing here. Mrs. Rastov has to take all the photos. She is a photographer. She's very good at photography, so she could. Booster is joining me. Haha, very fucking funny. Mr. Boom Boom Pow said, are we eloping now?
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Taylor Labry super chatted 4.99. Did you finally make some money from the thigh thing?
No,
Rolling
no.
on the floor laughing emoji.
Okay. What is... Okay, look, I feel like it's overhyped now. You guys have said so many cool, crazy things that there's no way I'm going to be able to live up to the hype of this shit, okay? I'm becoming Mrs. Rastov? Keep sent me flowers is crazy. The gaming channel monetized? No, not yet. I feel like I just got it. Not Jaffe's voice. Yeah, it's a good sound clip. It's a good sound clip. Mooch said totally overhyped, but spill it now. Pussy Sniffer said, Mrs. Rastov got you pregnant? No. I get married. I'm okay. I look. So I received 2 emails. Okay. I received 2 emails from 2 different sponsors that were potentially interested in sponsoring the channel. Okay. Now that might not seem like a massive deal to you. All right. It may, if it's not, but that's a huge thing to me. All right. Because the Dark Place couldn't get sponsors. But I've had people notice me being like, oh my, like we would love to work with you. And like, I'm like, oh my God, why? But I'm so nervous about it, right? Because nothing's a done deal, right? Nothing's done. But they've reached out and I can't say who they are because I don't want to jinx it or make it weird, right? But the fact that literally 2 emails were like, you know, Rastov, we've seen what you're doing. We want to maybe like work something out with you was just like insane for me to read yesterday. Now, there is a part of me that's worried. There's a part of me that's worried that something's going to fuck it up. You know what I mean? Like, oh, more swag for the war chest. Dude, I'm so excited about it when it happened. Okay. Mooch said, you're right, Ozempic and Viagra. I would be psyched with Ozempic, but you can't get that in New Zealand, okay? It's a trap. Dude, if Magic was sponsoring me, that would be cool as shit. I haven't done any goddamn Magic content, so nothing has been, you know, is it for sex toys? Sapphire, what the fuck? Dingy said, make sure they are reputable. Oh, they are. But I need to, nothing is done deal. I just wanted to let you know that like we're on the map. You know, it's exciting that we're on the map. It's exciting that places are seeing what we're doing here, seeing the fact that there's so many of you hanging out and want to actually maybe work with me. It's surreal is what it is. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand why. You know, and I'm nervous about it, you know. I'm nervous about it. There's that's why I'm not going to say who it is, because I don't want anybody to be like, I don't want any angry people to try and fuck it over for me. You know what I mean? Okay, Boltuck said, I can't wait to put code Rastov for 10% off my sex toys. That's crazy. Dingy said, check all your bases just to be safe. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to do that. I'm not going to jump into anything, right? But it was just really cool to just be reached out to, you know?
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At my boom boom pow super chatted 4.99. Cheers to you, brother. One more step in the right direction. Honestly, so proud of you. Can't wait for the dog reveal next.
No, there's not. Thank you, brother, but there's not going to be a dog reveal. So you won't know who it is until it's a done deal, finished, and you know, all laid out and ready to go. So, but I wanted to share it with you because it's like, it's exciting news, you know, after almost a month of just us trying to just survive and be here. And, you know, like the part of the reason, the main reason I would assume that we've even been noticed is because of you guys, because you show up every day, you know, you share the love, and it's cool. People see. What Dingy said, watch out for scammers. I mean, that's the thing too, right? Like, I got to be careful of that. So, but that's why I'm not saying anything, right? Like, I'm just, it's been reached out. I've verified the emails and shit like that. So it's exciting. It's exciting. I just, that coupled up with the fact that we finally got the merch store up, that would be really good. Justin said, does that mean you'll have to put in your own ad breaks? I'm not sure what any of that stuff's going to look like. You know, we got to discuss what it looks like. Master Dragon Knight said, so you're streaming every day, my boy? Yeah, pretty much every day. I don't know if I've missed a day. If I'm not on here, I'm usually on the gaming channel, especially like it's coming up to the weekend. So on the weekends we game. Yeah, it's, it would be, yeah. So I'm blown away. I'm literally blown away by everything that's happened. You know, I didn't expect to have this many people, you know, support. And I think that's why we're getting so much attention, positive and negative, you know, and that's why I was talking yesterday is like communities are made by the people that are in them, right? It's not one person. It's not one idea. It's the people that show up. It's the people that make it, you know, so it's as much my achievement as it is yours. And I'm just honestly really grateful, you know, because if you guys weren't showing up the way that you show up, no one's looking at this. King Ranch said, Rastov, do you ever play GTA 5 RP on 5M? No, but that's something I want to do. I really do. Mr. Mordavia said, good for you. 2026 will be your year. It's gonna be our year. Okay, it's going to be our year. I can feel it. Scottish Girl said, can I play the games on the Discord? Yeah, you can play the Discord games. Got Wordle and all that sort of stuff up there, like, you know, the normal stuff. Okay, Badger Cat said, congratulations on the sensual massager brand deal. Oh, you know what? I need to check something.
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Taylor super chatted 4.99. Congrats Rasty, red heart emoji. All jokes aside, you deserve this. Sincerely, I hope this works out in your favor.
Oh, for some reason, anytime one of those little like and symbols shows up, she also said, and I can use code Rastovia on a future purchase. That would be fantastic. That would actually be amazing. Yeah, I ain't gonna. Yeah, Dingy, you're kind of like my conscience a lot of the time, right? And that's why I appreciate you, Dingy, because every time like something like starts getting big, and you know, you're always like, all right, humble yourself, stay humble. It's just nice. It's just nice to know that so many people are care and are invested. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting for confirmation to see if I can talk about something else that happened, which is not as happy. But if the person doesn't say yes, then I won't say anything. But there's some tomfuckery afoot.
By the way, because Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Mark Robinson 8050 super chatted 6.65. It has not just been my point of view, but I imagine chat also, but you work hard and deserve the attention you're getting now. You gave Liv dignity and respect.
I
Thumbs up
appreciate that, man.
emoji.
I honestly, I really do appreciate that. I tried to. There was fuck, dude, reading comments while trying to talk is so distracting because Pussy Sniffer said, I bet he's collaborating with Etsy to make custom naked calendars. Okay, I don't think we're doing fucking custom made calendars just yet. Okay, not just yet. I will spill the other thing, but I don't want to do it without the person's permission. But it's not a positive thing. It's some tomfuckery that's going on. You know what I'm saying? And you can imagine what kind of tomfuckery would be going on in the environment that we're in. You know what? I'll be just vague. Let's just say, okay, the thing that people tried to paint me as is what someone else is trying to do. That's all I'll say until I get permission. But I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together, okay? 2 and 2 equals goldfish. Okay? You guys understand. Taylor said, I don't like tomfuckery. He sucks. So it's an exciting day, you know? And it's a Friday. So I was thinking we could maybe have a little drink to celebrate. If you guys are keen, if you guys want to drink with me, you can. I was thinking we could do, I don't know, like $20 shots or some shit like that. I don't mind having a little shotsy doodle. A little snifter. You know? Fu said, is Buff getting fucked with? I don't think he gets enough viewers to get fucked with. You know? So, but if he did, all right, let me see. I you gotta say yes or no. You could say no. You could say no. You don't have to like say yes. It's fine. I know you're watching, motherfucker. Weaver said, it's a Friday. I'm already shit-faced for Rastovia. I think I had a... let's see. I'm not watching. Fuck off. You douche. Oh, you're funny as shit, bro. I mean, or ma'am. You might not be a dude. I've never seen a penis before. Let me see. I thought I had something to put on the screen. Oh, dude. Okay, do you guys remember when I first went live, right? This might be kind of funny. You remember when they said I was starting the universe with sweet tea? I literally and it was literally just going to be a 5-minute meme, right? Just a 5-minute meme, and I had created I created a song. I created this logo for it as well. Like I was so mad, but I was also like, if I'm gonna be mad, I'm gonna be mad correctly. Okay. I have been given permission to be vague about what's happening. Okay. Now, I have been told that some people from our lovely community may or may not have been contacted by the top dog, shall we say. The top dog has contacted some people. Oh, hit me with the 5 gifted. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, dude. Oh my God, we're starting the day off great. So yes, the SAG has made contact directly with some peeps. they've made some contact with some peeps, and we don't have a lot more information than that at the moment, but we will be waiting. We will be waiting, and we will be seeing. But I find it interesting that I am known as the guy, as the poacher. I'm the guy that apparently was in everyone's DMs.
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At DingyD6 I super chatted 19.99. Drink up, you earned it.
Thank you so much, Dingy. We earned it. Let's go. Oh, that tastes good. I haven't had a little snifter since New Year's, so it's nice to have a little drinksy doodle, little drinksy poo. So the Poach Master Supreme is now getting poached by the Poach Caller Outerer. Oh my God, it's Stonic! How you doing, brother? It's good to see you, dude. Bro, it's lucky when I asked you if you wanted to come back, you didn't show up. Because that would have been really friggin' awkward. Okay? That would have been really, really awkward. Alex Torres said, never was in the Discord, so Keem cannot contact me. And if so, I would ignore him. Wow. Hey, bro, I'm doing great. I would love, you know what, bro? I would love to have a chat with you one day. I think it would be really cool for the two of us to hang out at some point. If you're down, not today, but some other time would be really cool. Yeah, Stonic's a good dude. I like Stonic. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, Twiggy had told me you were meant to do an episode of Aussie, but it didn't work out. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone's ever doing another episode of Aussie again. But, you know, it is what it is. Who is Stonic? Bro, if you don't know who Stonic is, okay, first off, I'm just going to show you who Stonic is, all right? Because he, the original Aussie cast.
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At 93N3R4L super chatted 4.99. Attention Keemstar, my loyalty is very easily bought and sold.
You know what, General? I respect it. It has been a year since Aussie began. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. So, if you guys are ever in the market, all right, for some good kind of documentaries, and the documentaries are kind of done a little bit differently than the way that other people do them. This is Stonic's channel, right? So he was my original co-host with Twiggy on Lolcow Aussie, right? You can see I watch, you know, when they come out, I watch some of them. Some of them, like, only use me Blade. I'm not really invested too much, but like this one, the most recent one that he did, the day that destroyed Boogie, I watched that shit twice. He does some good shit. All right. So, you know, go if you want to keep it up to date, every now and then he puts one of these out and they're really good. I'll whack that shit in the chat for you guys. Oh, we got Buff Weeb in the chat as well. Go watch you some Stonic. He's a good dude. The Boogie ones are really good, bro. And the thing is, I love the way you do the documentaries. There's just something about them that I enjoy watching. So yeah, it's good times. No worries, brother. You're all good. We got Buff in the chat. How you doing, Buff Weeb? I'm surprised you're not streaming because you always fucking streaming every day. Like, bro, I don't know if you sleep at this point. I feel like you stream all the time. Oh, it is a good format. When are we getting a Buff Kiwi reunion? I don't know. Buff's been busy grinding to hit that monetization, man. I can't blame him. A Rastov and Stonic stream? Oh, bro, we can make that happen at some point, I'm sure. Bro, you guys remember Shockmouths? He returned to streaming yesterday, and he had no fucking clue that I had left. So he was like, what the fuck? He was trying to figure out what had happened. Yeah, he's trying to clock the watch hours. Wait, Mazer said he's busy streaming and eating dude's ass. Bro, Buff, you need a shit or get off the pot, man. Like, you can't be eating dude's butts all the time. He popped up in your recommended today, actually. Yeah, same last night. Mooch said, where did that redhead dude go who used to scream? I don't know. What redhead guy? Nom Nom is here and he is late. Well, at least you're here now. That's the main thing. Okay, that's the main thing. You're here now. I forgive you. Copper. You're talking about Copper Cab. Okay, it's not often that I would see somebody not like know Copper's name. So I was like, who the fuck else could it be? I like Copper Cab, bro. He's a nice guy. He's crazy, but he's a nice guy. You know, I got an opportunity to meet some real cool people when I was there. So it's interesting. Let's see. You just remember the screaming? I mean, fair enough, right? He did scream a lot, but he's very smart. He's a very smart guy. Master Dragon Knight said, I don't know if this has been asked before, but would you stream with Booster? What do you think? Do you think that I would stream with Booster? Do you think so? I'm not 100% sure. Okay. I don't think so. But it does sound like everything at the dark place is falling apart and on fire. So, General said, does Mitch still have beef with you? I don't think so. He's a pretty chill dude. I mean, maybe he does. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. Dad would be a good collab. I really like him. He's a really cool guy. Seaminabox said, Booster and Rastov will be best friends in no time. Don't start with me. Don't you start. I swear to God. Taylor said, I'm still so mad I invested in a setup for nothing. What do you mean you invested in a setup for nothing? Well, finally fixed his internet? Oh my God, thank God. Mr. Barnyard said, what the fuck? I can't donate? You're just not trying hard enough. All right, everybody needs to practice donating just in case it's broken. Wait, Pussy Sniffer said, definitely weird shit going on over there. There was a stream of the night with boobs and treadmills. What? What the fuck? Bro, you know, I honestly think that maybe... Oh, there we go. Nom Nom said practice time. I feel like YouTube is going to start moving away from that kind of content. Alex Torres with the gifted membership. Oh my God. Oh, you had plans to try out for Chubby when the auditions open, but you got banned for being in my Discord. Now, my bad. Okay, that's my bad. But at the same time, like, you know, I mean, I would have never banned you. Okay, the banning you is a silly thing. You should never get banned for wanting to support someone. You know what I'm saying? Watch who you want to watch. Enjoy what you want to enjoy. I'm trying something different today. I'm trying to not prepare like an entire stream just to see how it goes. All right. This is kind of like immersion therapy for me. Right? I'm sitting here thinking, you know, oh fuck, if I don't have something completely mapped out, I'm screwed. Freedom Tower Studio said test for Rastovia. Chunky Lover said, I had plans of trying out for live, but I was beaten by such legends like Booster Gold, the man that with the smartest brain and the humor of God. I guess I had one too many brain cells for Keem. I mean, what's up, Straw Hat Guy? How you doing, brother? So, you're gonna have to give me feedback, okay? You're gonna have to tell me whether or not me not preparing something is better than if I do prepare something. You know? Mooch said, nah, because the audience always has something to go off in chat here, so you can always lean on chat. Yeah, that is true. That is definitely true. You know what, Taylor? Just start streaming on your own. Dingy said, you just need something as a backup. I mean, that's a good point. Pickle with the gifted. King Shadow said, should we yell at you like Keem? If you want me to shut down, sure. Yelling at me, never, like, bro, honestly, being yelled at, I literally just switch off. Stonic said, you're decent at keeping the stream going without dead air. Well, maybe getting yelled at had something to do with that, actually. But no, I feel like we've always been good at just talking, you know? Like, as long as you've got something to say. Chunky Lover said, it's not a show. We are a stream. Do not plan shit. Let it flow naturally. You'll become a star and people will come. Don't force stuff, my baby boy. Caps for your ED. You want to know the funny thing is, Nina with the gifted. That's not the funny thing. But we got people like Chunky Lover and Powered by Whiskey who give me nothing but shit in the chats. Like, it's just funny ribbing the whole time. But then they're like the most like kind, and I'm outing you guys. Sorry. They're the most kind, supportive people outside of that. It's so funny. Mooch said, AI slop is good, games are good, chat is good, whatever, you know your formula and it works. I'm still trying to figure it out, you know? Dingy said, just focus and work on keeping your energy up. I feel like I'm still trying to bring energy to every stream, you know? But I one thing I did learn this week is that if I want to go for longer... if I want to go for longer, I get to use my new sponsor. No, I'm not. I'm just joking. You've got to conserve your energy. You know what I mean? Belladonna said, did you finalize the Rastovia war song? I think I did. I really like the song that I pumped out. Yeah. I really do like the song I pumped out. Weaver said your formula should be fuck it, full send. Bro, those 4-hour streams, Stonic, were painful as fuck. The new sponsorship is Gnome Away. Okay, that's pretty crack up. Dude, you know what we should make? You know what we should make? We should, okay, all right. This is what we're going to do just for a little bit of fun. For every 5 that comes through, okay, or every TTS or whatever, as long as the TTS triggers, I don't care. I want you to put a fake sponsor on there, and we're going to make them a fake logo. I'm going to do this one for free just to show you. Make a... I want to show you what we could do, but I want to see if we can make some funny shit today, all right? So Erky said new sponsorship, Gnome Away, gave me this idea. I'm going to let ChatGPT generate it. But send through an idea on a TTS, and I'm going to make a logo for a new sponsor we could have, and we'll see how many fucking sponsors we could fill up the screen with.
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Mesa 2311 Super Chatted 5. One Gay Weeb Incorporated.
One Gay Weeb Incorporated is hilarious. Okay, we will make that. Oh my god. Okay, yep, we're making that too. Fuck it. Oh my god. Dude. Oh, dude. Okay, all right. You know what? This is kind of cool. I can't lie. This Gnome Away is dope as shit. Mooch.
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At its _ Mooch Super Chatted 5. Mooch's Big Meatballs.
Mooch's Big Meatballs. Okay. Okay. All right, big meatballs. All right, let's get that done. All right, we're getting the Gnome Away is coming now. All right, we're gonna fill the screen with just a bunch, of sponsors. Okay. All right, our first sponsor of the day, we have Gnome Away. Get away, the Gnome Way. And Mr. Barnyard said, leave a like on the stream, you turds. Oh my God, bro. This 1K weeb is crack up. You're going to love this. You are gonna love this. This is gonna be something that this might actually be a real sponsor one day. This might actually be a real sponsor. This is funny as shit. All right, the next one. We've got One Gay Weeb Incorporated. Make sure you're shopping at One Gay Weeb Incorporated for all of your silicone needs. Oh my God, this is crack up. Okay, we've also got Mooch's Big Meatballs coming. Unfortunately, it assumed you were a dude. So, there's that. You made a picture for my calendar? Why? ChatGPT made it identical? Okay, that's pretty funny. All right, we got Mooch's Big Meatballs. How many more fucking sponsors can we fit on the screen? I will literally cover my screen in fucking sponsors if we get that crazy, okay? If we get that crazy.
Have to run, by the way, because Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At my Boom Boom Pow super chatted 4.99. Boom's Bombastic Disco Club, free disco ball with every $50 purchase.
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Freedom Tower Studios super chatted 5. Freedom Tower's Tasty Tater Tots.
Oh my God. Tasty tater tots? Jesus Christ. Thank you guys. Okay, let's generate these ones, I guess. Holy crap. That's a lot of writing. Lara is okay said, Rastov, what is that Hawaiian shirt? This shirt is a nice shirt, okay? Look, you can kind of see the outline for like little palm trees and shit. It's cool. Or are you talking about the merch one? Because the merch one's dope as fuck.
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Nom Nomog super chatted 6.66. Nom Nom's Pizza Buffet.
Nom Nom's Pizza Buffet? Bro, I got that. All right, let me get that. Oh my God. Okay. Well, Mr. Boom's Boombastic Disco Club is the next one coming out. Part of making these logos has been quick enough to whack them into Canva, get rid of their background, and then, oh fuck, this one's gonna screw up. You know what? We gotta quickly. You know what? We can fix this. We can fix this. We're gonna make this one a rough one. All right. It's just gonna be a circular one. It's going to look kind of silly, but fuck it. Who cares? Oh, it didn't do the center. Oh my God. No, I'm so dumb. I'm actually so dumb. All right. This is going to look fine. Okay. I promise. Let's just go transparent background. Dude, some of these are pretty good. You know what? I will put this shit on a shirt at some point. All right, we got Nom Nom's Boombastic Disco Club. Free disco ball for every purchase. All right. Okay, now I got to keep up with this. What do you guys think of them so far? We got Freedom Tower's Tasty Tater Tots. Jesus Christ. This was you know what? You could probably say I'm like ripping off.
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you.
Rastov
Oh my
streaming.
God.
Thank you.
At Athletics 510 super chatted 5. Athletics Supporter LLC.
All right, Athletics Supporters LLC. We can do that. All right, we've got Freedom Tower's Tasty Tater Tots. Here we go. Dude, these are pretty cool. I can't lie. Now we've got Nom Nom's Pizza Buffet. Dude, my download folder is going to be filled with a bunch of this shit.
Run, by the way, because
Thank you.
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Andrew Luffy super chatted 4.99. Straw Hat Guys Rastovian Warship Warehouse. Join the fight, my brothers, for Rastovia.
All right, thank you for that one. All right, let's get that. Okay. Dude, it's literally we're taking up the goddamn screen at this point. I will literally cover the screen in this, okay? You will not see anything but ads. Okay? And that's how you know we've made it, all right? That's how you know we've made it, because we're covered in ads. Every episode is 2 hours of me just being like, hey, and thank you to our sponsor.
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At him coastline super chatted 4.99. Just a ping of the D20.
Okay, we can definitely. I think I probably have one, but you know what? I'll make a custom one for you. Okay, how about that? Oh, okay. Well, this doesn't look that good. Oh, it's because it. Hold on. No, we can do better than this. We can do better than this. No, restore. All right, let me make sure, because it got rid of all of the like white parts when you did the background. This one should be better. All right, sweet. Let's do that. Okay, I can't lie. The Straw Hat Guys one looks very cool. No, this is the wrong one. No, I didn't hit fucking download. Oops, idiot. No, I just deleted something else. Oops. Click on the fucking thing I need you to delete. There we go. Now here it is. Ta-da! It's Magique. All right, cool. Get rid of that one. Talk about. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm kind of keeping up. All right, I'm kind of keeping up. What do you guys think of Rastovia? All right, what do you guys actually think of Rastovia? Because I kind of like it. I like having the identity. Chunky Lover said, I made you one in Discord. I'll have a look at that. I'll definitely have a look at that. Let me move this down. Let's move this down. Straw Hat Guys, Rastovian Warship Warehouse. Join the fight, my brothers, for Rastovia.
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov
Oh my
streaming.
god.
At Bellawood 6860 super chatted 5. Bellawood's Magical Gnome Adventure Park.
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
Okay.
Taylor Labry super chatted 4.99. T-Breeze No Tell Motel.
I actually have to run,
Oh
by
my
the way, because
God.
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Sharkbait 774 super chatted 5. Sharkbait Marina, dolphin emoji, dolphin emoji.
Okay. All right. I will get these generated. I'm DMing Mr. because ChatGPT's like, chill the fuck out. I need this one. Thank you, Bellawood. I need one for Taylor. And I need one for Sharkbait, the Sharkbait Marina. All right. In 5 minutes, I can keep generating my own one, but it was like, bro, calm down. You're taking away all of our bandwidth. So let's see what we've got so far while I wait for these to show up. We've got Gnome Away, Get Away the Gnome Way. We've got Nom Nom's Pizza Buffet. We got Boom's Bombastic Disco Club, free disco ball for every $50 purchase. We got Mooch's Big Meatballs, Straw Hat Guys Rastovian Warship Warehouse, join the fight, my brothers, for Rastovia. Then we've got One Gay Weeb Incorporated, Athletics Supporters LLC, Freedom Towers Tasty Tater Tots, and then obviously we've got Rastov. So, you know, we're off to a good start. We've got a lot of sponsors that want to work with us, you know? Okay. All right, sweet. Now in 5 minutes I'll be able to, you know, get these done. But they're on the way, okay? They're on the way. Do you guys have any guesses about who might have reached out to me?
I actually have to run,
Jesus.
by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Alex Doris 0617 super chatted 5. Thigh Stuff Fishnets Emporium. You'll see God in your thighs.
All right, let me see if it'll let me do it. Thank you, Alex Torres. We've had a crazy week this week, haven't we? No, we've still hit the limit one. All right. Sweet. All right, we got the... Dude, Mr. Boom Boom Pow's ones are going to be so much better than mine. I'm telling you, his ones are going to be way more high quality. Because he is the guy with the plan, all right? He knows how to do it. He's that guy. He's actually been starting to try and do his own little podcast called Groovy Guy. He's trying to, you know, get better at talking in front of groups of people and stuff like that. I think it's really interesting. All right, we got Coastlines talk about D&D D20s. All right, okay, we got oh,
I
Jesus.
actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Mr. Barnyard Super Chatted 9.96. Barnyard's petting zoo where the animals are fine. You might not be.
All right, we save that. Bro, I am going... Dude, you know what? I could make a Hawaiian shirt with all of these on it. All right, Bellawood's Magical Gnome Adventure Park. Let's go. Wait, is he...
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Nomnomog Super Chatted 6.66. This TTS goes out to this community. You all are amazing. Thank you for being here. Huge W to you all.
Thank you,
I
Nom
actually
Nom.
have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Hogbadgercat Super Chatted 5. Saint by day.
Okay, Saint by day and Sinner by night, hole in the wall. That's crazy. These things are coming. You guys are fucking bringing them in too quickly. I'm going to run out of space. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. All right. We're getting there. All right, don't leave the stream, okay? You have to see this magical thing happen. I will also put all of these in the Discord after the stream as well, if you guys want. So we got Bellawood's Magical Gnome Adventure Park, and we got T-Breeze No-Tell Motel. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's more. All right, here we go. The grind continues, guys. The grind continues. Shark Bait Marina. Here we go. This is kind of cool, actually. Imagine making stickers out of this. Would actually be really cool. Now, I did want to make stickers because you can actually design them on the merch store, but they are like, you have to do like one at a time. There's no, you can't do like a bundle. You know? Okay, there we go. Shark Bait Marina. Okay, we've got a brief moment. All right, let's see. Cool. Okay, all right, cool. We're good. So what do you think of all of our new sponsors so far, okay? I might have to make some of them a little smaller. I didn't expect so many of you to actually want a sponsorship. Oh my God, Future Sit. Welcome to Thigh, guys. You can now join that Discord, baby. All right, we gotta get nice and like comfy cozy. I don't think we're fitting anything else here. All right. If you want a sponsorship, Agent Rat, it's you got to trigger the TTS. So it's TTS is triggered by anything that's $5 and higher. So use your conversions as they are. Okay. Wait, is it? Hold on. Is it? The thigh stuff one is like TOS apparently. We'll figure it out. Okay, well, we've got Mr. Barnyard's Petting Zoo coming, so we'll get that. We'll get the thigh one done. These are insane. These animals do not look okay, Mr. Barnyard. They do not look okay whatsoever. I don't know what kind of barnyard you've been running, but this is just some crazy shit, bro. I should put a shirt. I should put a shirt in the store with all of the little logos. Mr. Barnyard's Petting Zoo, where the animals are fine, but you might not be. All right, let me make. All right, that should be good. All right, so how we doing? You guys enjoying the stream today? We having a good time? Make sure they don't break TOS. No, it's not. It's not YouTube TOS. It's sometimes ChatGPT gets kind of weird about generating stuff. Oh my God! Infected marrow with the 5 gifted. Okay, we're gonna get an apothecary out here. I like it. I like it. Once it plays. So I didn't really consider.
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Belladonna_Berry Super Chatted 5. Belladonna's Apothecary.
Okay, Belladonna's Apothecary. We could definitely do that. I think I should. It should have been 5 minutes, right? So, saint and sinner by saint by day, a sinner by night. Hole in the wall. Oh, it's so good. All right, let me try. I'm gonna make Belladonna's Apothecary. This should work. All right. Oh my God, dude. It's hard work making logos. You guys are going to box me in. Wait, AMAC got AMAC got a membership. We'll see you in the Discord, AMAC. How you going, Tool? Good to see you, brother. Oh God. Fucking keep knocking shit off my. Where the hell did it go? I fell all the way over there. I keep knocking stuff off. Okay, I'm opening this fucking door. It's just way.
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Mouthsores Super Chatted 4.99. Mouthsores Creamy Croissants.
Oh my God, what? That is crazy. Mouthsores Creamy Croissant.
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Paraformal Pickle Super Chatted 5. Paraformal Pickles Ghost Hunters.
Okay, yeah, we got Pickles Ghost Hunters. We could do that. Okay, what the fuck? Just make the logo. Dude, fucking ChatGPT's trying to debate with me how it wants to make the logo. It's like, no, just make it. All right? I don't care about all the other extra crap. Just make the logo. You know, it's so hard to find good help. Dude, see, is this so hard? Is this honestly so hard, ChatGPT? This shit looks fire. You didn't have to worry about it this hard. Like this is, oh, fucking how it, and this is what I get. Nope, we're regenerating that. Put it on background. Well, it ChatGPT fucks me once again. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, this one's kind of this is weird, okay? This mouth sores one is actually weird as shit.
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Red Sheets Metal Super Chatted 4.99. Red Sheets Metal Ice Cream Parlor.
Okay, we could definitely get your ice cream parlor in there. Yep, that's doable. I am running out of space. I'm just gonna cover my own logo up. I don't need we don't need a Rastov's for right now. So we're just going. I think we'll just scooch them all over.
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At K for Bequeen Super Chatted 19.99. No logo. Have a great weekend, Rastovians.
Oh, thank you
actually
so
have to
much. I
run,
will
by
take
the way,
a. I'll
because
take a little
Rastov
shot for you though.
streaming.
Thank you.
At Infected Marrow Super Shattered 5. Infected Marrow's Graveyard Hotel.
Oh fuck! I sucked in too much. Okay, don't do that. Yep, we could get one for you, Infected Marrow. That's cool. Oh my god. You guys got to stop clipping me saying dumb shit, okay? It's not fair. Oh my god, dude.
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you.
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
Fuck me.
Tool Vicarious Super Shattered 5. Tools. Tools. For all your tool needs.
Okay, we got Belladonna's apothecary there. Fuck! I'm so far behind now. All right, let's see. What do we need? 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 Mr. Boom Boom Pow still gonna make the other one. Okay, we need Pickles Ghost Hunters. Okay, we're literally running out of space. We're literally running out of space. Okay, Charlie. Look, I might have said I sucked it too much. That's not what I meant. I wasn't meaning anything dirty. We'll get the Thai one going. We'll get the Thai one going. It's all good. It's just the way that we got to word it is different. All right. So how you guys doing? You know, look, I understand that.
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Mr. Barnyard Super Shattered 9.96. Agents Rats Spy Agency.
Agent Rat Spy Agency? Oh my god. Okay, we could do that. That's a doable one. Wait, you made the Thai one already? Oh, you did. It didn't give me a notification for it for some reason. So don't yell at me. Who you think I am, huh? Who you think I am? I used to work for Keemstar. And you're gonna yell at me? How dare you? This is actually crazy. This one's kind of cool, actually. All right, let's make some more magic happen. We got Thigh Stuff's Fishnet Emporium. You'll see God in your thighs. Okay, and then we've also got. I can't lie, bro. Paraformal Pickles Ghost Hunters goes fucking hard. I'm not even joking. This actually goes hard. You guys are gonna see this one and you're gonna think this is sick as fuck, okay? Like genuinely. And there's still like more I have to do. Okay, I'm gonna get covered up. You guys are literally gonna cover up my face. I'm the star of the stream. You can't cover up my face. There's got to always be space for me. All right, so fuck me. Okay, here we go. I need one. So how you guys doing? Having a good day? So many sponsors. You'll do Agent Rats? Okay, sweet. Oh. We having a good time? Having some fun? Yeah, it's dude, One Gay Weeb Incorporated is still pretty goddamn funny. The Paraformal Pickles Ghost Hunters one goes really hard. You can tell which are mine and which are Boom's. Because Boom makes them like stickers, and I just have whatever the fuck ChatGPT pumps out, so. Now, I can actually do a Rastov plushie in the store, but it's not like a made-to-order one. You actually have to order like 300 units of them and then sell them yourself. So it's like, it's kind of crazy. It's actually really crazy trying to get that shit done. Same with pins, because I know you guys wanted the thigh pin. All right, sweet. We got Red Sheets Middle Ice Cream Parlor. Okay, cool. I need tools. Nope. The next one is Infected Marrow's Graveyard Hotel. Okay, save that.
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Mark Robinson 8050 super chatted
Oh my-
6.65. Margaret's mounting mop mishaps.
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
God damn it.
Puthithniffer super chatted 5.31. Puthithniffer's thupathented candles.
Okay. We're getting this shit done, all right? We're making the magic happen. And thank you very much, Mark and Pussy Sniffer. You'll do Margaret's? Okay. All right, we got 8. Dude, my download folder is filled with just fucking random ass logos. All right, we got Agent Rat Spy Agency coming up. Okay. Look. It's important to not get carried away with too many sponsors, right? You know, because what happens is, well, I don't know. Waiting for all the images to upload. Oh, come on. Just do
I
it.
actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Tool Vicarious super chatted 5. Ray aka Brown Man, he runs his own store/merch stuff. You could do it too.
I mean, yeah, but the thing is like shipping from New Zealand is such a pain in the ass. Okay. Ooh. Which, you know what? I'm going to go with this one. All right, we're going to go with this one. This one's really cool. We are almost completely out of space. So you got, it's going to cover my face at some point. It's literally, you guys are literally about to completely cover me up at this point. I think maybe I've got space for 5 logos before my face is just covered. So, I mean, there's that. Maybe that's what you wanted the whole time. All right, we got Infected Marrow's Graveyard Hotel. Oh, and we got Margaret's mounting mishaps coming. Dude, I don't think ChatGPT can keep up with everything I'm asking it for. I also can't lie. The Rastovia song is stuck in my head. I really like it. Like, I really like the Rastovia song. Should I play it while I'm doing this so that you've got something to listen to? No, you know what we will do? We'll put on some epic music just temporarily, you know, just to fill the void. We got Margaret's mounting mop mishaps. Sometimes you do a stream for the people, you know? Yeah, let's listen to some epic music, shall we? Where the fuck's the Tools one? Okay, okay, we got that. We got Tools coming. Nice. I just need Pussy Sniffer Super Scented Candles. I don't know how long I'm going to keep these on the screen either. Do you really want me to play the Hello Kitty song? You can't be serious. Bro, for real? All this is showing me is that I don't keep my fucking head centered in the camera. It's gonna come on as... Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get Tools up there. Almost done. One more, and then we're caught up. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss any. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Hi guys, how you going? How you doing? All right, we're almost there. We are almost there. Udai said, hey, Rastov, do you remember me? I've seen you around. Okay, we're just waiting for Pussy Sniffeth now. It should be generating soon. All right, so no more epic music. We're good for now. So, you know, what do you guys got planned for the weekend? Anything interesting? Rui's like, bro, I left for 20 minutes to take care of stuff. What's going on? Look, I'm just saying, sometimes the mood calls for a little bit of, for some sponsorships, you know? We're sponsored by Gnome Away. Get away the Gnome Way. I'm Coastlines. Talk about D&D D20s. Boom's Boombastic Disco Club. Free disco ball for every $50 purchase. Mooch's Big Meatballs. We got Nom Nom's Pizza Buffet. Saint by day and Sinner by night. Hole in the wall. Barnyard's Petting Zoo where the animals are fine. You might not be. Straw Hat Guys Rastovian Warship Warehouse. Join the fright, my brothers, for Rastovia. Bellawood's Magical Gnome Adventure Park and Tools for all your tooling needs. And we got T-Breeze No Tell Motel. Margaret's Mounting Mop Mishaps, Agent Rat Spy Agency, Paraformal Pickles Ghost Hunters, Sharkbait Marina, Infected Barrow's Graveyard Hotel, A Stiff Drink, A Dead Bed, Red Sheep Meadows Ice Cream Parlor, Thigh Stub Fishnet Emporium, You'll See God in Your Thighs, Mouse Saw's Creamy Croissants, One Gay Weeb Incorporated, Athletic Supporters LLC, Freedom Tower Tasty Tater Tots, and Belladonna's Apothecary. You know, it's one of those things. Where is my pussy sniffer? Okay. All right, let's ask ChatGPT where that logo is. Hopefully it's generating it now. I think sometimes it just gets confused. You know what I'm saying? As I have been told to make everybody aware of. If you would like me to at any point put on that stupid eggplant thing, it is $100, and no less. So just know that it's always available for you there if you're feeling risky. Tool's going to be recharging for work, sleep and relax. Mazer said, "Freeze my fucking nuds off in TCG." I love it. It's good. Taylor said Boogie is now claiming he was treated for blood clots last night. But didn't the post say that it was a stroke? I don't know.
I actually have to run by
God.
the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Athletics 510 Super Chatted 5. California Country Coroner's Office, where's the body?
Okay, we got Pussy Sniffers coming now. Dude, this is actually going to start covering my face, you know? Okay? Fuck! You got to give me somewhere. I have to be able to say something. Oh, my God.
I actually have to run by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At its _ Mooch Super Chatted 5. Hello Kitty Boogie Bullets.
Okay. T-Boy said it was supposedly a mini stroke, which is something docs can't actually diagnose because there's no evidence of it. Even if it was a mini stroke, he'd be kept in for a few days for monitoring. I mean, I'm not a doctor, right? But, you know, I think most of us know people that have had something like that happen, you know. It's usually a very serious thing. So I'm genuinely surprised he's back on the show today. Like, genuinely. That kind of doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but I get it. You know, maybe he just doesn't want to miss work. Maybe he's afraid. I don't know. All right. We're running out of space now. All right. We got California. Does it say country? California Country Coroner's Office. Where's the body? Fuck, it won't let me click on the right thing. All right, it's just going to be my eyes now, okay? Okay, give me... Sweet. All right, you know, so like, who know? I'm basically Wilson from Home Improvement at this point. Tool said because it's fake. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm glad he's okay, right? It would have really sucked if that would have happened. You know? Infected Marrow said the only real thing about the LCU is the hole in Boogie's wall. I mean, you know. Dude, I can only fit 3 more of these little fuckers on the screen, okay? Like, I feel like, do I have very expressive eyes? I don't know. This is weird.
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov streaming.
Oh my god.
At Rui_351 super chatted 5. This stream is sponsored by Rui Bovine Vietgina 1 Relaxant.
Oh my god. Okay, this...
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Future Set 3 super chatted 10.1. Gnome Depot.
Okay, I literally cannot fit any more unless we start overlapping them at this point. So this might be the last one from Future Set, but maybe we just start overlapping and covering the entire screen. I don't know. It's up to you guys, but now we've got boogie bullets. we gotta try and like make some space. Okay. So, oh Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oops. Okay, so we're currently just generating the other ones, and you know, we're just chilling for now. So if I make these slightly smaller, I can make sure that they don't cut each other off, and you know, it's good times. Do we just make them smaller so we can fit more in, or do we just start covering like the open spots? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is what it is, right?
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Tool Vicarious super chatted 5. My mom had a stroke in the past. In no way, shape or form do they release you a day later. They keep you minimum 3 days for observation and tests. Fake.
Yeah, it's... It's a hard one to comment on, right? I would like to think that it's not, but I mean, you just don't know, you know? It's... And someone was talking to me about it yesterday, and they were saying, you know, like it's... Well, actually, it was when Jaffe was streaming. It was like he's, you know, I think I commented saying he's the bug that cried wolf, you know? So anytime anything like this happens, there's always going to be doubt. Flongo said, "Is this the new universe?" Well, these are all of our sponsors so far. So, you know, I mean, we're popping off pretty hard. And the last one that's going to be covering my face after this is Gnome Depot. I think I'll probably keep these on screen for like, I don't know, a little bit. Am I beautiful, chat? Do you think I am beautiful? Oh my god, this came out crazy. I don't like the fact that this is going to be on my face, but sure. It's we've got Rui Bovine's vaginal relaxants. Oh god. This one's actually kind of funny. Because it literally says, for when you want to, for when you really need to move. Hi, guys. Hey, how's it going? Okay, and I need for Gnome Depot. Well, this is my life now. So I hope you guys enjoy. Because I guess we're going to have to, I don't know if you want more, then we're going to have to start pasting them over others. Okay, I have to wait 2 minutes for this one, all right? So we've got 2 minutes of me in this open spot. How long until one of the LCU shows do this? Well, I mean, Billy's been doing sponsors, like weekly sponsors for a while. And he also covered Xylian mint chocolate once. So, I don't know. They might have already done it.
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov's streaming.
Thank you.
At Infected Marrow Super Chatted 10. Now peep through the last space and go here's Rastov.
Here's Rastov! I'm going to kill you. And your little dog, too. Oh my god. Okay, this might be the weirdest fucking thing I've ever done on stream, okay? Like, I've literally covered the stream in fucking sponsors. I did not expect it to pop off like this, okay? I really didn't. I honestly didn't. You will be the last thing I see. Yes, the last thing I see. Yeah, Flongo said, too bad Sora 2 isn't in yet, or you could make a full little commercials. I know, it's so annoying. Bro, I had like fucking so many people send me codes. Codes. I read Mooch say ice cream and thought of cone. Okay, has it been 2 minutes? Okay, try again. Oh. Now, like how, okay, all right, you know, there are other memes that we could rip off, okay? What else could we rip off? Okay, if you pay $50, I'll kick myself from the stream. Hello. No one is available to take your call. Please leave your name and number. Oh, wait, look, you can kind of see my, like, all right, so if I talk over here, you guys can still see my mouth. Hello. Hello. Oh my God, dude, this is going to turn into me trying to like, hello. Mr. Boom Boom Pow said you can always pull someone into the stream and kick them. No, I'd have to kick me, so I'd have to like turn off my own camera. Am I beautiful? Have you all fallen in love with me now that you can't see me?
He has that sweet, sexy voice. It just makes me moist. It makes me so hot. You need to be entertaining.
And Gnome Depot covers up the final Rastov space.
Why, hello there. It's so good to see you. You can't see me, though, but I can see you.
Puthithnifer said, you have a very fetching single eye. Yes. I can smell you. Fu said, give my sympathy to Mrs. Rastov. Look, any lady would be lucky to have me, okay? I'm delightful, okay? I'm delightful. I am delightful, okay? Don't you be sitting there saying not talking no shit, all right? Look, this is okay. So look, what do we got? Let's recap, okay? We've got Gnome Away, Get Away the Gnome Way, Nom Nom's Pizza Buffet, Tools for all your tooling or tool needing needs, Pussy Super Scented Candles, Margaret's Mounting Mop Mishaps, Infected Marrow's Graveyard Hotel, One Gay Weebink, I'm Coastlines, Talk About D&D, D20s, Saint by Day, Sinner by Night, Hole in the Wall, Gnome Depot, Rui Bovine's Vaginal Relaxants, Agent Rat, Spy Agency, Red Sheets Metal Ice Cream Parlor, Athletic Supporters LLC, Boom's Bombastic Disco Club, free disco ball for every $50 purchase, Barnyard's Petting Zoo, where the animals are fine, but you might not be. We got California Country's Coroner's Office, Where's the Body? Boogie's Bullets, or Boogie Bullets, Paraformal Pickles, Ghost Hunters, Thigh-Sub Fishnet Emporium, Freedom Towers, Tasty Tater Tots, Mooch's Big Meatballs, Straw Hat Guys, Rastovian Warship Warehouse, Join the Fight, My Brothers for Rastovia, Bellawood's Magical Gnome Adventure Park, T-Breeze No Tell Motel, Sharkbait Marina, Mount Sauce Creamy Croissant, and Belladonna's Apothecary. Well, this has been an interesting stream. You know, everything's just gone way too commercial nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go anywhere without ads being thrown in your face. You know what? I think for every 5 from now on, you can block an ad. Okay, you can use an ad blocker, and we can hopefully free my face. So if you guys want to do a fucking ad blocker, please send through a 5 or higher, trigger the TTS, and we will start getting rid of some of these ads. But you have to choose which one you want gone. With all these sponsors, we can afford the Rastov calendar. I can't do the show like this or the stream for the entire fucking time with just this. Because then you're only going to get 2 hours. Do you only want 2 hours? Or do you want more? Okay. Do you want more? Because we're going to have to unblock some of these ads if you want me to go longer than 2 hours. Because this is not great. Like, you can't see me. You can't see me. Okay? You cannot see me.
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov's streaming.
Thank you.
Okay.
At NomNomog Super Chatted 6.66. Block Nom Nom's Pizza Buffet. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Okay, there we go. We got our first ad block. So, all right. Okay, guys. So I actually did want to kind of talk about cults today. I thought that it could be kind of interesting if we had a discussion about, like, you know, what kind of identifies the cult, and you know, I feel like there's a lot that we could talk about. You know, okay, thank God.
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov's streaming.
Thank you.
At Paraformal Pickle Super Chatted 5. Block mine.
All right, sweet. This way. Okay. Okay. Let me just tilt the microphone. So, you know, there's an interesting question that I thought we could basically talk about, right? And it's that if you know that your friend is in a cult, right, do you feel like it's your obligation to get them out, or do you think they have to come to terms with that on their own? You know what I mean? Like, because I had a friend, okay, and this is a legitimate friend, like a real life friend, and her family was a part of a religious cult since, like, she was born. Like, she was born into the religious cult. It wasn't like, it was one of those kind of like weird sexy time ones, but it was like, but her dad wasn't the guy, you know, wasn't the main dude. So I was wondering, you know, and so she managed to get out, but her family stayed there for a while. And I remember talking to her about it, and she was like, I thought about, like, getting them out myself, but it just wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have made any sense whatsoever, because it wouldn't have made sense because, like, it took me so long to hit the point where I needed to get out that all it would have done it just would have strained my relationship with my family if I had have tried to force them out, you know? So, like, what would you do in that situation? Would you have tried to get your family out, or your friend, or whoever was in there that you knew? Am I comfortable, Precious? No. This is the fucking side of my chair is digging into my side. Somebody block something better. Please. Please, for the love of God. This is like fucking ad Twister, because whatever you block, I'm going to try and put my face in. You would just... Okay, Taylor says, no, just express my concerns. Snarky Shark said they need to come to terms, but you as a friend need to be poking holes in their arguments. I studied this a bit for my book. Okay, so you don't end up like... You don't straight up like... tell them it's wrong, but you'd be like, that doesn't, you know, but you said this. Okay, so you try and poke holes in the story, okay? Don't take away Belladonna's apothecary. I'm not making it to that corner. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. Future Set said friends support friends, join them. Well, no, the point was she got out. She got out of the cult because it was too toxic, you know? It was one of them little sexy time cults. You know, and as she was getting to of age where, you know, she would have been required to have the sexy times. Fu said, start your own cult. Well, no, I don't think I would start a cult. You know, I would probably start a community, which eventually became cult-like. And everybody worshipped me. Yes, that's how it's done. You are all my children now. Welcome to the cult of personality. Snarky Shark said, if you tell them they're wrong, they'll run closer into the cult. They will not leave, hence why you need to be gentle in asking questions. I mean, that makes perfect sense. Eventually, her family did leave, right? They did get to a point where they couldn't handle it anymore.
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov's streaming.
Thank you.
At its_mooch super chatted 5. Block Varg relaxants.
Thank God. Oh, God, that shit was digging into my face. It was digging into my face. All right, okay. So eventually her family did get out, right? But it kind of like messed her up for quite a long time. You know, like even hanging out with her, like she was always very fucking skittish. But her and I got along really well. She ended up getting married and doing that whole thing. But yeah. Her husband ended up being jealous of our friendship, so we had to stop being friends. It was quite sad. Oh. Weaver said, I was in a cult for 4 years. What was that like? Frongo said, was it Jessica? It was not Jessica, no. It was somebody else. It was somebody else. It was not Jessica. Oh. Okay, Puthi Sniffer said, what is wrong with me that the voice would work on getting me to sign up for cult stuff? Okay. Rui said, who the fuck took off my cow pussy meds?
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov's
Thank you.
At Infected Marrow super chatted 10. Rastov's hole in the wall. Where the drinks are stiff and thighs are aplenty.
Fuck me. Okay, I didn't expect you guys to put more ads in the open ad space. This was not part of the plan, okay? I'm picking where it goes, okay? You're not covering my face. Can I read Tools one? You mean the logo? Tools for all your tool needing needs. Or because the tool didn't say anything else, right? No? I don't think so. Okay. Fuck me. Don't add more ads, okay? I'm trying to get my fucking stream back. I just... Weaver said
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov's streaming.
Thank you.
At Rui_351 super chatted 5. Put my ad back on.
Son of a bitch. You know what? I'm putting it down here this time. Get fucked. Okay, I'm still here. Okay, so we're still here. It's still fine. Anyway, we've said a lot of combat and 4 deployments. Technically, the 75th Ranger Regiment is a United States Army unit, but yeah. Ah, right. Okay.
I actually have to run, by the way.
Oh,
because
for-
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At iLaserith I super chatted 5.05. Mildred Monday's moist meatloaf.
You're not supposed to fill up the fuck. Okay, guys, can we not fill up the goddamn fucking? Can we not fill up the screen with more stuff, please? I'm trying to do a stream. I'm trying to do a stream. Trying to do a fucking stream, and you guys are making it very goddamn difficult. Lester said, nah, I'm good with more sponsors. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, dude, why will it not? Okay, hold on. For some reason, it does not like the Rastov's hole in the wall. I don't know why. I'm going to try to figure that out.
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At its_mooch super chatted 5. Remove gnome depot, calm down.
Thank God. Ta-da! Hey, how's it going, guys? It's good to see you. I missed you. I hope you've been good while I've been gone. I hope you've been good. Yeah, well, I'll try and get it to work. Maybe Mr. Boom Boom Pow can get it to work if he's still here, but I don't know if he is. So we'll have to figure something else. No, I don't want more logos to. I need more ad block. We need more ad block. More ad block. More ad block. Please, more ad block for the love of all that is holy. Okay, this is weird. For some reason, this looks like old lady AMAC.
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Weaver
Son of a
TSI
bitch.
super chatted 5. Add Weaver's primate military contractors.
Okay, we've got Mildred Monday's moist meatloaf. Son of a bitch. You've done this to me. Unfortunately, we've already put primate in there. This might come out better. This might come out better. My cultist speak is crumbling. It's not what you can do for your Rastov, but your Rastov can do for you. No! Look, if you want to join the cult, okay, it's 6 easy payments of $9.99 a day, okay? Okay, fuck, put it on. Okay. Okay, for some reason, okay, let me try to get this one done again. All right, let's try this one again. Hopefully we can make some magic happen. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, you know, we could talk about, once we've got all of this ad stuff done, we could talk about what actually makes a cult a cult. But yeah, apparently it was very much like, it's basically like one dude or a group of people that just make the rules for themselves. At least that's what the cult that she was in was like. Like this guy, they built like a little community out in the woods. You know? Okay, here we go. Weaver's primate military contractors is actually pretty fucking funny. I can't lie. I don't know how I'm going to fit all of these on a goddamn shirt. Okay, there we go. Now we got the hole in the wall. Son of a bitch. Now I'm covered up again. The LCU. I mean, look, I'm not saying the LCU is or isn't a cult. But I'm saying that if you line it up with the definition, I mean, you could say that this is a cult, right? Like, it's not, because I'm not telling you to leave. Like, you can't leave, but does it need to be a shirt? Could it not be a onesie? Dude, I don't know if they actually allow you to make onesies on that website. Here we go. Rastov's hole in the wall, where the drinks are stiff and the thighs are aplenty. All right, well, this is us again. Again, if we have any ad block, if we have any kind of ad block whatsoever, would be very grateful that I could fucking do my do my goddamn stream in peace. Son of a bitch. DJT said, you seem so much happier doing your own thing. Good on you, bro. Dude, I am way happier. This has been amazing. Like, I'm having a great time every day. And I think that's what pisses them off the most, is that, like, they're not having a good time, from mostly what I hear and what I can see. So Boogie Bullets is cute. Yeah, that it is pretty cute. Oh, did we just drop a couple frames? That was weird. Not that you could tell. 300 sponsors later. Yeah. So, I mean, like, when we look at, cult traits, right? Okay. So the main thing to identify a cult, right, is it's got one central figure or an inner circle of authority. It says cults orbit around one person or a very small elite. The leader is treated as uniquely enlightened, chosen, or indispensable. Their past is mythologized or rewritten. Criticism of the leader is framed as betrayal or moral failure. Son of a...
I actually have to run, by the way.
Okay.
Screaming.
Thank you.
At Melindia92 super chatted 7.79. Melindia's wooden shoes shop.
I don't have anywhere to put you. I need an ad blocker. I need an ad. We need to free up some ad space. Brio said, wait, are we a cult? No. Look, all right, I'm going to generate this and we'll go back to talking about the cult-like stuff, okay? I don't know where I'm going to put this, though. Can we get an ad blocker before I'm finished so I can have some space for Melindia's? For the love of all that is holy, please block one of these ads. Oh my God. I need freedom. Oh God. This, I keep looking at the screen thinking, where the fuck did I go wrong? Just get rid of Mooch's meatballs. Okay. Thank you, Mooch. Okay, this logo kind of slaps, I can't lie. Block one of the ads with an even bigger ad. Okay, no. We're going to get rid of Mooch's big meatballs. Because I think she kind of cooked with the boogie bullets. So. All right, here we go. Melindia's wooden shoe shop. There we go. Perfection. All right, let's get back to talking about cult traits, okay? So, all right, so we talked about the leader. So it says, watch out for. Only they truly understand the truth. Rules that don't apply to the leader.
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At him coastline super chatted 5. Had a view promising a Dungeons and Dragons stream before February 1st, 2026, with the guarantee of gifting 100 members to yourself if not completed.
Oh my god. Unfortunately, that's not a binding contract. So I'm gonna make the ad, but it does not. It's not binding. So Belladonna said you could take mine down to make room for another. Unlimited power. I mean, I didn't say that. DJT said, I think there's very few fans of the LCU who actually just want to have fun. Majority take that shit way too seriously. I mean, I think a lot of them do want to have fun, you know? Like, I was talking about it, well, we were talking about it in the Discord, and, you know, I think what they don't realize, what a lot of people don't realize is that, a lot of fans actually came from watching Mike, you know? So it's one of those things, you know? And the people that came from watching Mike, they're just people that like to laugh a lot, right? It's a lot of funny skits and drama and shit like that. Not everybody is a drama bandit. You know, that's why people that watch Queens enjoy the content that they do, because they like to laugh. They like to be, you know, they like that kind of thing. So the idea that the entire community is just drama is not true. I need some space. Okay. I don't want to get rid of Belladonna's Apothecary because I like that one. But if but yeah, if Boogie got banned, he's been banned before. You know, it's nothing new. I don't want. Okay, I guess I'll get rid of your ad for it. Okay, I don't want to, but there you go. You can't read it because you put too many goddamn words on it. But it said Dungeons and Dragons stream before February 1st. Guarantee 100 members gifted and not completed. So if I don't complete this, I'm Coastline's going to gift 100 members. Sweet. Okay. So we're good for now. All right. Anyway, back to the cult stuff. All right. Back to the cult stuff. If any more ads pop up, that's what we'll do. So
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At him Coastline super chatted 10. An ad next to the last one I made with a big arrow that points to the promise of a D&D stream with text under the arrow saying this is legally binding, extra 5 to remove the one next to it so it works.
oh my God. Okay. This is going to be interesting to make. Mark Robinson said you can remove mop mishaps. Okay. Now, thank you, I'm Coastline, but I don't necessarily know if you get to choose where your one goes. Because, oh, wait, no, you already paid for mouth sores to get deleted. Fuck. All right, well, mouth sores is gone. But the thing is, you're in the corner, so I don't know if the arrow's going to go that way.
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Flongle NZ super chatted 5.78. Flongle my dongle, your USB holes are begging to be filled.
Oh my God. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Okay, this is going to look really dumb because it's going to be pointing the wrong way. It's actually going to point the wrong way. I'm so sorry. Look, this is how the fucking Chat GPT made it. Okay, what I'll do is I'll let you switch them around. Okay, I'll let you switch them around so that it fits. There you go. All right, there you go. Fuck. All right, well, now we've got space for Flongle, so Dude, this is the thing. All right, you put ad block on, so you get rid of these fucking ads, and then like the more ads just show up. Oh yeah, Savage went nuts today from what I could see. She was calling people poor, and like one of their like special fans jumped up and said they really loved the show, and she called him like retarded and said he was slow and learned how to speak fast. It was very bad. It was a real bad crash out. It was next level bad crash out. Okay, we're creating the next one, and then we'll get back to talking about the we'll get back to talking about the cult stuff, okay? Because I think it's important. I just also have to remind people, okay, that there is there are legend and champion tiers available to anybody that wants to be get extra little bonuses in the little website games that we play, and have their own special chat in the Discord. Obviously, you don't have to, but you know, it's greatly appreciated if you do. All right, there we go. Flongle my dongle. Your USB holes are begging to be filled. That's actually so funny. Mooch says YouTube refuses my super chats due to some dumb word I cannot figure out. That's kind of random, okay? I don't know. I've been having a bunch of people that have been saying that since I was in the dark place, that like YouTube's just not allowing certain things. Okay, so we talked about the leader a little bit, and it said, watch out for only they truly understand the truth as like a quote. Rules that don't apply to the leader, and then emotional meltdowns or punishment when questioned. If you could see my face right now. All right. If you could see my face right now. Emotional meltdowns or punishment when questioned is crazy, dude. Crazy. Okay. Snarky Shark said that's a gross generalization of a cult. I mean, that's just the first point. That's just the first one, just specifically about the leader. Okay, so the second thing to watch out for is an us versus them worldview. Reality is split into pure insiders and corrupt outsiders. Some traits to look out for is outsiders are ignorant, evil, jealous, or dangerous. Former members are labeled traitors, liars, or mentally broken. Members are discouraged from outside friendships or media. Watch out for they wouldn't understand. Pressure to cut off friends, family, or online spaces. Constant warnings about being influenced by others. Hey, what's up, Sharkmouth? How you doing, bro? Look, we're doing. We got sponsorships now.
Run, by the way, because Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Mooch super chatted 5. Kiwis pink tanks.
Okay. We're gonna have to find one to get rid of, though. Okay. It's nice to see you, Shockmouse. I'm sorry I didn't get to watch all your stream. I had to go to sleep. Get that bag with 100% of the shit. That's the plan, baby. Well, it wasn't the plan. You know, I didn't want to leave, but, you know, we're in the situation we are in now. We're talking about cults and selling ad space, so. You want to replace the cute boogie bullets with the new one? Okay, we could do that. I could definitely do that. But the boogie bullets are so good. They are so good. I want to see what this one comes out as, though. I think this is the future of streaming, right? It's just like selling ad space, you know? I'm gonna have to upload all of these to the Discord. So, oh my God, this is actually hilarious. Let's have a look. Snarky Shark said this could have been a video, so you wouldn't be distracted. Look, I like the interaction, to be honest. So I wouldn't have wanted to talk about this without you guys being here. You know, there we go. We got Kiwis, pink tanks, and tacos. Rastov. Anyway, back to cult traits and warnings, okay? As I was saying, reality is split into pure insiders and corrupt outsiders. Outsiders are ignorant, evil, jealous, or dangerous. Former members are labeled traitors, liars, or mentally broken. Members are discouraged from outside friendships or media. Watch out for they wouldn't understand. Pressure to cut off friends, family, or online spaces. Constant warnings about being influenced by outsiders. All right. Now, the third thing to watch out for I found very interesting. Control of information. Cults don't just lie, they filter reality. So some of the traits of this are approved sources only, discouraging independent researchers, reframing bad press as persecution. And some of the things to watch out for is don't look that up. That source is compromised, or you feel anxious or guilty for reading outside opinions. Shockmouse said, how much does this get for ad space? Well, it's got to trigger the TTS. Okay, it's got to trigger the TTS, and you've got to say what it is. TTS is set to $5. So once you whack that in, I'll get you an ad. But we need an ad blocker to remove one of the current ads, so you got space, which is also a TTS. So. But thank you for the 3. All right. The fourth thing to look out for, okay? Emotional manipulation. The hook. Cults recruit with warmth, then retain with fear and guilt. Traits to look out for. Intense praise early on, love bombing. Later, shame, obligation, or fear of loss. Cycles of approval and withdrawal. Watch out for you feel valued only when compliant. Approval feels addictive. Fear of disappointing the group outweighs personal needs. Starting to sound a little bit like me. Not here.
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov's streaming.
Thank you.
At Holden on 3,311 super chatted 10. Ernie's Ice House. Liquor up front and poker in the rear.
All right, which logo do you want removed? Which one do you want removed? Holding on. You gotta ad block one of these so we can get another ad up there. Snarky Shark said, Rastov, you reading the Byte model? Yeah, I'm not reading, I'm just reading like a shortened kind of condensed version. I know that it's like a lot. I know that it's a lot more in depth than this, right? I know that it's a lot more in depth. You want the coroner's office gone? All right, sweet. We can get rid of the coroner's office for you. Where the fuck? Okay. Get rid of that one. Mooch said, at Rastov's, do you give Mrs. Rastov a summary of what happened each night on stream? Yes. A lot of the time I do. She watches like most of it, but not all of it, right? Not all the time. So quite often she'll be like, what happened after this? And I'll be like, something happened and, you know. Ernie's Ice House, liquor up front and poker in the rear. All right, let's see. We got that covering my moof. No, all right, sweet. Snarky Shark said, it is. That's why I'm being so vocal and active right now. Not stating nuance is getting to me. Fair enough. That's totally fair. Like, I mean, I don't, you know, I'm kind of just, I kind of just thought it would be interesting to talk about. I actually
have to run, by the way.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you.
At Mars Rep Super Chatted 20. Remove 4 of your choice.
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov's streaming.
Thank you.
At Shockmouths 1 Super Chatted 5.31. I want the pic I just tweeted of me with BBs replacing any of the ads.
What did you just tweet? Hold on. What did you just tweet? All right, I get to remove 4 though, which is nice. What the fuck? Are you serious? Oh my god, dude. Fuck me. All right, well, I get to delete 4. So I think what I'll do, I'm just going to get rid of these ones. Hey, Weaver, welcome to Thigh, guys. We're going to make some space in the top right corner, okay? I can't. You really want me to use... Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. Okay. Normally I was going to make it, but if this is what you want, then sure. We'll whack that one up there for you. Oh my god. You fucking weirdo. Look, I'm sorry, Red Sheets, all right? You've had a lot of space. We needed to make room for that monstrosity. Oh my god. Please do not remove mine. Well, look, they paid the 20 to remove 4, and I had to make some space somewhere, okay? We had to make some space for this crazy fucking Shockmouths one. What the fuck? It's not personal, okay? Look, wait, this way. It's not personal. Look, deleting your ads is not. Makes it more difficult for me to talk into the side of the camera. Oh my god! Red Sheets Metal said God closed the gates of heaven because of that in the top right. That's crazy. You could always put them back up.
Run, by the way, because Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Weaver TSI Super Shattered 5. Ad violence is not the answer, it's the question. The answer is yes.
Oh my god, okay. Isn't the answer, it's the question. Answer is yes. I wonder if ChatGPT is going to pump that one out. Selling ad space was a really weird idea. I think it's worked out. T-Boy said that pic of Shockmouse needs to have a hot dog on his head. Dude, he's got hair again. I don't know if you know this, but he has hair now. He doesn't have like a landing strip through the middle of his hot blonde hair. Oh my god. We're never going to get through all this cult stuff with all these ads we've got to keep running. Snarky Shark said, oh, you know there were worse ideas, Rastov. There were way worse. Yes. Okay, this is kind of cool, actually. This logo here, the violence isn't the answer one. It's actually kind of a banger, I can't lie. I don't know how much longer I can keep this on the screen. I feel like everybody's going to leave because there's just too many ads. T-Boy said, what? I was there in the chat with you guys when that happened. Shockmouse Dick Canyon forever. Dude, it was so funny, bro. This is the cult of consumerism.
I actually have
oh
to
my
run
god.
Thank you, Rastov streaming.
Thank you.
At Sharks and Pickled Beats Super Shattered 5. Shark Beats Golf Course. Fill all your 18 holes.
Wait. Badger Cat said, as a sweet, young, naive nun by day, I'm getting a lot of Rastovian peeps thinking my hole is a pub. Please remove mine. Oh my god. I guess we could, I guess we could fucking remove it. Oh my god. Dude, I did not expect to have this many friggin' ads. I really didn't. Like, this is a crazy amount of ad space that we've sold. So if Badger Cat, if it's not a bar, what was it meant to be? Shark Beats Golf Course. Fill all your 18 holes. That's sponsored by Tiger Woods. Anyway, all right, let's go back to cult traits, shall we? The short version. All right, we went through the leader, we went through the us versus them, the control of information, the emotional manipulation. Okay, number 5. Okay, number 5. Oh yeah, see, I look okay now. I'm back looking kind of schmexy. Identity erosion and replacement. Your old self gets slowly overwritten. New language and slogans and inside jokes. New values that supersede your old ones. Personal goals reframed as selfish or impure. Watch out for, you stop describing yourself outside the group. Your humor, speech, or beliefs sharply change. You feel empty or wrong without the group. Interesting. I can remove yours. No, we good for now. It's all gravy. Oh, we make it work. Weaver said, dude, that's literally Ranger Battalion. No wonder we were so effective. I mean, look, the thing is there's a lot there that you could relate to a lot of different things. So, you know, but I mean, these are some of the, like, this is just the brief stuff, right? The surface level stuff. Moral flexibility is number 6 of our things to look out for. Ethics bend when it benefits the group. Traits to look out for is harm justified as necessary, ends justifying the means, leaders excuse behavior they condemn in others. Watch out for, you're asked to lie, harass, or manipulate for the greater good. You feel uneasy but are told discomfort is growth. Victims outside the group don't matter. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. Oh, my mustache hairs went in my mouth. That felt weird. Number 7. Time, energy, and financial drain. Commitment escalates steadily. Traits to look out for. Increasing time demands. Pressure to donate, promote, recruit, or defend. Burnout framed as weakness. Watch out for, your schedule revolves around the group. Saying no requires justification. Exhaustion is normalized or praised. So, I mean, like, some of these things are, you know, like, you know, anyway. Now, this is just cult stuff in general, right? So, this is not, we're not talking about anywhere or anyone specifically. But if you're starting to think, hey, I know about this. I'm in this. Oops. Shockmouse said, are you reading the secret LCU handbook? No, this is just, we're just going through some cult traits and warning signs. Like a very brief version. Number 8, fear-based retention. Leaving is portrayed as catastrophic. Threats of spiritual ruin, failure, isolation, or insanity. Horror stories about defectors. Or the you won't survive without us. Watch out for, you stay because you're afraid, not because you want to. Imagining leaving causes panic. Your confidence outside of the group has eroded. Dude, cults are crazy, man. I would never want to be in a cult. Number 9, suppression of doubt. Doubt becomes a sin. Traits to look out for. Questioning framed as weakness or corruption. Thought stopping phrases. Just trust the process. Self-blame for skepticism. Watch out for you argue against your own instincts. You hide doubts from others. You feel shame for thinking critically. Number 10. This is interesting. No real exit with dignity. Healthy groups let people leave cleanly. Cults don't. Traits. Leaving triggers character assassination, social exile, or coordinated hostility. Private information weaponized. Watch out for former members are universally smeared. You're wanted. I warn not to speak to ex-members. Departures are dramatic, never peaceful. So to kind of like condense this little checklist, right? To condense this, the big red flags are this. If several of these are present, then pay attention. The leader cannot be questioned. Loyalty is greater than truth. Outside information is discouraged. Fear replaces joy. Identity narrows. Leaving is dangerous, and doubt is punished. Snarky Shark said they are, but anyone can be susceptible to their tactics. If you say you're immune, you're not. Did you said so? What about that universe? Look, we ain't making a universe, okay? It's just a nice little wholesome community, okay? Nice little wholesome, cool community. God damn, bro. Belladonna said, so about an hour ago you mentioned a friend. Is that person in the room with us? Like behind an ad? No, I had a legitimate friend that was in an actual cult. Her whole family was in it. It was turning into one of these like little those little sexy time ones. So she wanted out. Okay. What healthy groups look like for contrast. A quick sanity check. Leadership can be criticized or replaced. Members come and go without punishment. Outside relationships are encouraged. Transparency over secrecy. You feel more yourself, not less. Interesting. Interesting. The final thoughts. Cults rarely announce themselves. They feel like belonging with strings attached, purpose with invisible tolls. The moment a group needs you, smaller, quieter, or more afraid to survive, that's not community, that's control. All right. I think I'm going to end the stream of Fear of My Life in Minecraft. So I'm going to in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to take these ads down, okay? I'm going to take them down so that I can talk to you guys. Say goodbye to all the ads, guys. I appreciate having them all up. You guys. So, I mean, you know, discussing, we could literally go deeper into the cult stuff if you want. It's kind of interesting now that I think about it a little bit more. And the thing is, I know that this is a condensed version and there's a lot more to it. There's a lot more nuance, like Snarky Sharks was saying. The thing is, and you could actually apply a lot of this stuff to a lot of different places, like, you know, places you work, you know, things like that, you know, but it's not, you might, look, if you related to any of that stuff, maybe you want to look into it a little deeper. All right. Again, I'm not saying that we're not, and again, we weren't talking about anywhere specific. It was just the topic of cults comes up quite often. I thought maybe we could just have a look at what some of the signs are. You know? Again, I'm not saying that the that the dark place is a cult. You know, I'm not saying that. I don't want to, like, because you know that's not fear, right? I'm not talking about them today. We've had their moment. Belladonna said it's like a psyop. Tool said, "Stop trying to be PG, Rastov. The LCU is a damn cult." I'm not saying it is. All right, I'm not saying it is. But I know why. I don't get why you guys are drawing these parallels. All right, we're not talking about them. We're talking about just cults in general. Some red flags to watch out for. You know, because again, I really did have a friend who I'm not friends with anymore. But that was because her husband got jealous of her being friends with a dude. But we, you know, it's pertinent. It's pertinent. I saw a post of hers recently. Pop up on Instagram, and I was like, huh, she was in a cult. If the shoe fits. Yeah, so otherwise I think it's just interesting to think about, because like it was a conversation her and I had about her family. If you know that, like, if you get out and you've got people there who you like, do you feel responsible trying to get them out? It's a hard thing to decide, honestly. It really is. You know, because you got to put a lot into it. It's, you know, and it's like what was said before. You can't tell them they're wrong. You just have to ask them questions and hope that kind of somehow like sheds the light. You know what I mean? But yeah, I know the meme is that the LCU is a cult. I'm not saying it is. I'm really not. You know, did tick a lot of those boxes though. But again, I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it is. Poop guy said you could try, but it's ultimately on them. No, I'm not. Look, I know it's going to get twisted that that's what I was saying, and I get why you would assume that, but that's not what I was saying. Shockmouth said it's not a meme. It's a meme. It's 100% a meme. What do you mean? Wait. Did something happen to Nightmare? Do any of you guys know about anything that happened to Nightmare? I'm hearing something might have happened to him. Shockmouse said, "Is the History Channel a meme?" No, I mean the History Channel is a History Channel. You know, it's fuck off. Nightmare just got fired again, bro. Okay, I have to resist the urge to be I have to resist the urge. David Javi said, "You are a suppressive person. You will never cross the bridge and meet Zeta." It's interesting talking about cults and cult-like behavior, right? It really is when you think about it, because like unless you've been in one, it just seems like a fucking fairy tale. It literally seems like something you would see on TV. So he was on the show with Zeta. He got fired for putting an egg on her face? What? Okay. I love Nightmare, bro. How many times are you going to get fired before you say, you know what, bro? I'm going to let this one stick. You know what I mean? It's yeah, wait, so was he talking back to him as well? Hold on, let me see. All right, I just got sent some interesting screenshots. I'm not going to repeat those screenshots, but it's interesting what we're talking about when I see shit like that. God damn. I need to be careful, okay? I don't want to say anything that might get me in any more trouble than I should be just for existing. You know what I'm saying? Space Girl said Nightmare could be a Knight of Rastovia. And now he's back? Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. But see, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. He got to be careful with fucking banning people now because old Rastov's out living on his little island being like, hey, it's actually pretty nice out here. So if you keep fucking people over, they might just stay gone. You know what I'm saying? It's but I'm not gonna try and take anybody. Like, you know, I'm not having a fucking network of shows and shit like that. It's just not one of those. Well, it's not one of those things. So I have no interest in doing that. But, you know, if some of the people that I like end up going solo, I wouldn't mind doing little collaborations. Mooch said, so Billy is alone on gold. I doubt it. Someone just said he's back, so. Diogo said, trouble, what trouble? They can't do shit. I never understood that get into trouble part. There's no trouble to get into. Do you not just... Let me go back to... which part was it? Let me see. Where was it? No real exit with dignity, okay? Leaving triggers character assassination, social exile, or coordinated hostility. Private information weaponized. Watch out for former members are universally being smeared. You're warned not to speak to ex-members. Departures are dramatic, never peaceful. We ain't trying to poke the bear, okay? Oh shit, it is Tech's birthday today. Happy birthday, Tech. Me saying that just got you banned, buddy. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I should probably end this stream before I get in trouble. It's also Steak's birthday. Oh, happy birthday to Steak. Let's see. Dude, you know what? Having a baby born right next to your birthday would be quite cool. My dad's birthday was like 3 days after mine. What the fuck? Dude, Buffer's gonna stay live until he's monetized. Should we redirect to old Buffsky? I am. The thing is, I'm gonna get in trouble just for existing, right? Like, it's just one of those things. I do want to close out the episode, though, with the song of our glorious people, Rastovia. Okay? And while I do that, we will have a look again at the beautiful merch shop where you all need to get this beautiful Hawaiian shirt.
I actually have to run, by the way, because Rastov's streaming.
Thank you.
At Holden on 3,311 super chatted 5. Rastov, the reason you were banned and are able to stay away is because you are a normal person and don't have mental issues.
Oh, I got mental issues, but they don't impact my daily life like most people that get used like that. But thank you very much, Holding On. I appreciate you, brother. Let's restart the song. I love this song. But honestly, get this Hawaiian shirt, okay? This design is cool as fuck. All right, it's got sizes for fatties. 6XL, baby.
I came with fire in my voice and iron in my name. I spoke before the dust had settled. I fed the rising flame. They called me breaker, they called me storm. I let the title stay because the city needs a shadow before it learns the day. Nothing passes unseen. Nothing passes unseen. Nothing fades from the stone. Every word leaves a mark here. Every act finds a home.
Pretty.
Stand and witness the turning
fucking love it. Polo shirt, good.
The walls were built by standing, not by winning every fight. Hands stayed pressed against the fractures
Nice
through
hat.
the longest nights. Champions held the center.
This beanie is pretty sick, I can't lie.
began to bend.
This is embroidered.
Legends carry time itself, so the story wouldn't end. Nothing passes unseen. Not the fall, not the flame, not the silence.
I love this song, bro.
Between us, not the weight of a name. Hold the line through the breaking. Hold it steady, hold it true. Rastov remembers, and it remembers you. I lay down my hunger for the sound of my own voice. I learned the cost of leading is learning how to choose.
Rastov.co.
Not above, not apart, but accountable aligned. I stepped into the record and left the mask behind. Nothing passes unseen. Every debt will return. Every lesson is written. Every crown has to learn.
Dude, there's a part of me that wants me to redirect to gay. I won't. But fuck, that would be funny.
Rastovia stands watching, and it stands because of you. Stand where you stand. History is listening. Nothing passes on.
See, now I don't want to end the fucking stream.
Passes unseen.
I want to keep going now. Dude, that song's so good. You want me to stay? I mean, I could stay. Do you want to stay and just watch the ball game for a little bit? We could do that. I don't mind. You know, I like hanging out with you guys. I was going to end it because I was about to say some dumb shit, but the song has reset me. Okay, twist my arm. I'll stay hanging out with you guys for just a little bit. All right. Diogo said the night becomes darker when Rastov leaves. I love that song though. Stay till 9 p.m. I mean, we can stay till 9 p.m. Mr. Barnyard said, Lord Rastov, may he reign for 1,000 years. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, though. You know, like, I know that a lot of you have gone back to work this week, and, you know, I know that feeling when you've got that 9 to 5. Fuck, bro, like, having to go back to work literally sucks. You know, so I hope that it hasn't been too stressful for you. You know, I know one of the things in January, right, is like you get past the Christmas and New Year break. You go check that bank account and you're like, fuck me, how much did I spend? You know what I mean? Mooch said work blows. Glad I'm enjoying not working at the moment. Yeah, if you can't work, like if you're out of work for a little bit, I know it feels like shit until you get that job. Unless you're fine, like, you know, because sometimes you're just financially fine while you get another one. Enjoy the time, all right? Because like as soon as you get back to work, you are gonna be like, fuck me, I wish I did more with it. Snarky Shark said, so we're gonna have a Hello Kitty stream this weekend? No. I am going to jump back in to the very next Wolfenstein game. Yeah. Full Metal said, bruh, good for you not being over there anymore. I know it wasn't your choice, but today would have been the day. Bro. That's the thing. Every day was starting to feel like the day. You know what I mean? And I was just like, nah. After that last fucking argument we had, I was just like, nah, I can't do this shit anymore. I've had enough. Freedom Tower said, my hours are 5 to 5, 12 hours of train driving. I mean, you know, if there was ever going to be a job to do fucking, like, you know, 12 hours on, train driving doesn't seem, like, it seems chill, bro. Get the music playing. You know, you don't have to worry about, like, traffic. You just fucking go along them tracks. I know there's a lot more to it, but dude, I wanted to be, dude, I had so many dreams when I was a kid. I wanted to be a writer, wanted to be a kid, not a kid, a fucking, a conductor, train driver, all kinds of shit. I wanted to be an opera singer. Yo. La 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 la. I wish I could do it. I wish my voice was good enough. You have train traffic? Maltuck said, I deliver with FedEx, put in almost 70 hours a week. Shit, that's crazy. Respect. I got mad respect to everybody that puts in the hours. It's not easy. And I hope that for a few hours a day, I can kind of take away some of that shit feeling, you know, give you a little distraction. Oh. I'm going to have a good sleep, I think. I'm going to have a good sleep. I feel like getting a pie. I know I shouldn't. I've been trying to watch my weight, but like, you know. Belladonna said, farming with animals and crops has its moments. Somewhat stir crazy now, but once spring hits, all bloody day. Yeah. That's the, yeah, I've got a mate that works on his family's farm. Or I guess it's his farm now. He took over. But yeah, he was saying that it was the off season that was the hardest because like you still wake up super early to do not a lot. You know, so Weaver said, you do. Why I donated and subbed. Hanging here is fun. That's all I want. That's all I just, you know, because like, I know there's a shitload of pain and a shitload of like fucking sad shit that's going on in the world at the moment. And so like, if I can just take a little bit of that away from you for a minute, you know, like I feel like I've achieved, I've had like I feel like I've achieved something during the day, you know, like if even one of you feels like, you know, they got something out of it, like that's enough for me. You know, obviously, you know, being able to pay bills is kind of important too. But you know, aside from just that, then if you're happy, then I'm happy. I want to listen to that fucking song again. I don't want to overplay it though. I don't want to overplay it, but I do really like that song. Diogo said, my dream has always been being manipulated into joining an obscure internet cult. Hey, W's in the chat if you've been manipulated into joining an obscure internet cult. That's actually so fucking funny. Oh my God. Oh, what? Hold on. Let me just check something. So Boogie apparently posted on X. I want to see this quickly. He said, so to come clean, last night I had a mild cardiac episode due to blockages and potential blood clot, not a full-on stroke. Gonna likely need stents and all that shit, but basically I faked the stroke. Fuck y'all. What? Okay, bro. That's kind of crazy, bro. That's actually kind of crazy. What? There's just no way, like... There's just no way. Shockmouse said at this stage it's just normal. Well, damn. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me. Bro, I don't know what to say, man. I don't like... I mean, he still did, like, he still looked a little rough, you know. The part that bothers me, right? The part that bothers me was last night. Our stream was doing really good. You know, we were on our way to having 200 people watching, which for that time with live going on is crazy, right? And then it was almost like clockwork, you know. All of a sudden, oh my God, Boogie's having a stroke. And then like fucking 70 people just fucking bail out and go watch. And that's fine. That doesn't bother me, right? People going to watch isn't an issue. The issue is it makes me wonder, and I have no idea, this is just my opinion, maybe there was a text message sent. Don't know from who. Anyone could have sent it. I don't know. Being like, you know, Mr. Hollywood said, was it real? Do we know? I mean, he posted on X. We just showed it. He said he faked it. You know, I mean, I don't want to say that it was to try and fuck with me while I'm live, but because I don't know. I honestly don't know for a fact. It's just, you know, it seems a bit odd. You know, we were, It's just one of those things, you know. It's just one of those things. And again, if you want to go watch them, bro, I don't care. You can watch them. You know, part of the reason I started streaming earlier was because I would watch their whole episode, and like sometimes it was sometimes it would piss me off, like watching them before my stream, and it would impact my energy. You know. So if I stream during them, then it's not like you'll probably notice that since I started streaming at this time, my energy's been better. I've apart from that one day I was really tired, I've seemed happier. It's because I was watching live before I would go live, and it would just piss me off, and it would put me in a mood. So streaming over them means I don't have to worry about watching them. You know, Dingy said he kept looking at his phone beforehand. Dingy said stay distance from them. That's kind of my plan. Like, but it's just annoying, right? Like, you know, because you think about it, he rebranded 2 channels to fuck with me, which again was not a fuck with. Like, thank you for securing my legacy over there. But like, I hate the fact that we're in a position where I think that Boogie's having a stroke and and he's been told to do it to fuck with me. Like that's the part that pisses me off, is that's how I think now because of how I've been fucked with otherwise. Weaver said, "Wait, weren't you supposed to be drinking today? Scam! I say, I've been drinking. Every time I got a 20, I took a shot." It's just one of those things to think about, you know. You know, and if he was checking his phone a bunch beforehand, I can only imagine. You know, apparently I got called a criminal today. I hear a lot of things.
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov's streaming.
Thank you.
At Space Girl No 510 super chatted 4.99. Just keep doing your thinking. They are only going to lose more and more steam.
Thank you, Space Girl. I appreciate that. I mean, that's the plan, right? Consistency wins out the day. I've always believed that. I think it's always more. I think it's always more important to be consistent than to have one really good day. You know, it's the tortoise and the hare. You know, you've got people that go viral, right? And they've got 15 minutes of fame, and they're like, "Oh my God, my life's changed," and then they just fade into obscurity. You know, I'd rather take my time and build something. You know, something lasting and sustainable. I've always been like that. You know, I don't want the. I've never been about the instant gratification. I like to work for it. You know. Seaman said, one thing LCU was consistent on was being inconsistent, bro. And that was the biggest mindfuck that I dealt with, right? Because, like, things would get said and it wouldn't happen. I'd be like, but you said. You know what I mean? Mr. Hollywood loves instant gratification. And fair enough. Fair enough. It's just not for me. I like to get what I've earned. See, now I'm fucking thinking like, bro, was this really a thing to like fuck with me? Does that put me on the same level if I'm now going to assume that everything that happens is to fuck with me? But then things keep happening that show that it is, like him donating to the stream, renaming shows, specifically fucking making announcements that include my name in it. Like, I don't think I'm crazy. Dingy said off topic, they are drinking on bus and poor Sweet Tea seems wasted. Bro, she gets drunk so quick. You have to be real careful getting drunk with her because she'll drink too fast. I hope they don't take it too far. You got to be real mindful of her because she'll go way too hard. Yeah, you know, I don't know. Belladonna said, Rastovia will grow. We had so many ads. Our tiny universe has so many amazing people and places. That's true. And, you know, sponsors are coming. That's cool. It's going to be exciting. Weaver said, you got this. Better to be consistently be average than to burn yourself out trying to be above average. Remember, if you keep telling yourself every day that you'll quit tomorrow, you won't quit. Yeah, I'm all about being consistently average. Mooch said, so sad, same old formula, drinking pies, cakes, dumb gags, and screaming. Boring. The thing is, it's not so bad if it's only like one or two shows doing it, but what happens is like one show will do it, have a good stream with it, and then everyone else is like, oh, I need to do that too. And they'll be like, why didn't I have the same good success? It's because they just saw it yesterday. But see, that's the kind of like mentoring they don't get, you know? They just get given a channel and told to figure it out. I don't know. I don't want to get into a point. I don't want to get to a place where I start assuming that everything is just to fuck with me. But things keep showing up to say, hey, this is to fuck with you. What's up, PBW? How you doing, brother? Mooch said, lolcow butt scratch till it works. Meek said, the live show yesterday made basically no money. Boogie and Keem know the LCU was on live support. The first time live was dying, the only reason it was revived was because Boogie got caught being a piece of shit. Maybe. You know? I don't know. I am glad I'm not there anymore. You know, that first week I felt so discombobulated, like I'd made a mistake. It was only after that first week and I was just like, oh my God, this is what having fun feels like again. Oh my God. Because, you know, the product you put out is going to be better if you're passionate about it. Right? Dingy said, are you gaming tonight? I might be playing some games. PBW said, insane merch store, dude. Congrats. You panned that up faster and with quality. I mean, You know, that's why I didn't do gaming yesterday. I spent the whole night working on it. So Mooch said you left the cult and the brainwashing was removed after a week. What's up, Hookmatic? How you doing, brother? Mark Robinson said, can the chat guess for real who the sponsors might be? I will not say, okay? If you guess, I will not say. I just don't want to jinx it or give someone an opportunity to go fuck with it. You know? And I think that's fair. I think that makes sense, you know? I don't know. Oh, you know what? Do you like the little blurbs on the merch? I wrote those myself. You get a lot of sex appeal when you buy Rastov's merch. It's good stuff. It's good, high quality, big stuff for big people with big personalities. Am I going to get the Fallout remastered? Bro, I'm probably going to get a shitload of stuff. I'm not going to have enough time to play all these goddamn games. No, I did not get the Hello Kitty game. I will not be getting the Hello Kitty game. It's 45 degrees here. Holy shit. Where's the Rastov merch at? All right, let me show you, brother. Let me show you. It is currently pinned as well, but it's available on the Rastov website, okay? Right, so you go to Rastov.co, there's the store button, which takes you to this store, which is Rastov's Rad Merch Shop. Yeah, this shit's gangster. Now, everybody needs to get themselves one of these sexy Hawaiian shirts. Okay? It's got the Rastov logo on it with the thighs that Mrs. Rastov drew. Right? Then we got hoodies, we got t-shirts, polos, hats and beanies, we got cups and iPhone cases. All right, get you some merch today, brother. A cup, a cap, and all the 4XX shirts you need. Wedding when? I don't know. I don't know when I'm getting married. I just wanted to lock her down with the ring, you know what I'm saying? Oh. I like this shirt, though. You like the little palm trees on it? It's kind of hard to see, but it's good. It's good. But life is at a very interesting point at the moment, and it's exciting that I get to share it with you guys. And I hope you'll stick with me. I know, look, I know I repeat myself a lot about this stuff, but it is important that I say it, you know? It's how I feel in the moment. And, you know, I don't give a fuck about looping, all right? We're getting away from all these dumb buzzwords. Looping and gaslighting and fucking blah, 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 blah. Ain't no one give a fuck about that. All right? If you want to loop about how you feel, okay, go fucking loop about how you feel. PBW said, the Honey Badger Army is here for you, mate. Good people deserve good people. That's right. Outlaw Justin said, I purchased one of your mugs. I want to see how many, because there is a first 10 promo code that gets 10% off for the first 10 orders. I want to see how many times it's been used. It's only been used 4 out of the 10 times? There's a bunch of you that haven't used it. It's literally just first 10. DJT said, stop looping and gaslighting, Rastov. Stop gaslighting me into looping, DJT. Rui said, proud to say I used it. I wonder what you guys have bought. I want to see what you guys have bought. Let's see. Well, we got some, dude, you got a bunch of you have bought the mugs. We got some t-shirts that have been bought and a mug. A bunch of mugs. Oh, we got a polo being purchased? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. That's cool as shit.
I actually have to run, by the way, because
Thank you,
Rastov's streaming.
Thank you.
At Kuz 865 super chatted 9.82. Call me hand emoji, clinking beer mugs emoji, call me hand emoji.
Call me hand. What's up, Kuz? How you doing, brother? Martin said, will the Rastov Gaming have a merch line? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I'm assuming I'll probably add some stuff. Like, there'll be a lag shirt. Okay, because when we die on the gaming channel, we don't actually die. We just lagged. That's all it is. It's just lag. But yeah, there'll probably be some gaming stuff. This is just the initial stuff that I thought would be interesting to put out. Eventually, I'll probably make mugs that just have the one logos on them. The cool thing is it's really easy to make the merch. And basically you just place the order and they send it to you, you know? So it's cool. DJ T said, hopped on Buff stream and he's the exact same. Happy and beat. I'm glad for both of you. Happy and upbeat. No, Buff is in a great place as well, you know? Like he's got his few good men. And dude, we need a buffering shirt for real, actually. Have I seen Buff James? We need Rash James. No, we can't do that. No way we could do that. I'm not creative like Buff like that. Dude, okay, I can't lie. I need when Buff does his Buff James thing now, he has this little fucking disco ball that falls from the ceiling. It takes me out every time, because it's like one of those old fucking like kids plays that they would put on where where like the trees get just wheeled out or some random ass fucking thing like gets lowered onto the stage. It's just this little disco ball that goes it cracks me up. Oh my god. We will be back tonight. I might play some more Space Marine tonight, if I'm being honest. I kind of want to keep playing that. And we can do a big Wolfenstein stream tomorrow. But I am going to throw you guys over to Buff now. Go show him some love. Ask him to show you his disco ball. I promise you it's funny as shit. You want some custom golf balls, bro? I don't know if they make those. They do some stuff. All right, I'm gonna dump you guys over to Buff. I'm gonna play that song one more time, and then I'll send you over. You can go there quickly now if you want, but I'm gonna play this song. Watch the flag. Rastovia remembers, baby. Have a good one. I'll catch you on the gaming stream.
I came with fire in my voice and iron in my name. I spoke before the dust had settled. I fed the rising blame. They called me breaker, they called me storm. I let the title stay, because a city needs a shadow before it learns the day. Nothing passes unseen. Nothing passes unseen. Nothing fades from the stone. Every word leaves a mark here. Every act finds a home. Stand and witness the turning. Hear the old oaths renew. Rastovia, the embers, and it remembers you. Must be done, must be done. The walls were built by standing, not by winning every fight. Hands stayed pressed against the fractures through the longest nights. Champions held the center when the ground began to bend. Legends carry time itself, so the story wouldn't end. Nothing passes unseen, not the fall, not the flame, not the silence between us, not the weight of a name. Hold the line through the breaking, hold it steady, hold it true. crown has to learn. From the fire to the keeping, from the many to the few, Rastovia stands watching, and it stands because of you. Stand where you stand. History is listening. Nothing passes on. Nothing passes unseen.
Tell Buff I said hi. Have a great weekend. See you guys later.